Hi everyone, my name is Linda Wilkinson, and this is going to be my first semester at CBU, so how exciting. I just recently graduated back in October from Grand Canyon University with a degree in psychology, which I know is a bit different than public relations. The reason I decided to change completely and go into public relations is just because I've always loved writing, and I felt like that's where God was leading me. Um, so yeah, I've you're probably gonna hear a lot about this because it's like all my answers to everything of how much writing means to me. Um, and I feel like public relations is a way of it's almost kind of like a form of journalism, but in ways of like business, but it's speaking the truth. Like public relations to me is a very like truthful I can't think of the word. It's just like a very truthful experience kind of thing. I hope with this degree too I my dreams are to be a journalist. Um more I think more accurately I would love to be an investigative journalist because I'm all about finding the truth and finding what's real and just finding these stories because everybody has a story, whether it's an organization or a business or a charity or a person that just lives in a city or a country you've never even heard of. So that's what my dream with this degree to do is, and I hope in 5 years that I'm fulfilling that. That would be wonderful. And even taking these classes and with a public relations degree, it's going to help me be a better writer and how to, like with this class, we're learning how to manage crisis, which come in anything that you're in. Um, and so I feel like that's going to be really helpful because a lot of journalism is writing and about crises that form from huge disasters and tragedies to even just PR disasters and dealing with things like the whole Hollywood sexual harassment stuff that's going around. It's just crazy. Um, that dealing with crisis. And I think also with public relations is you have to be assertive and you have to be a little more extroverted, which is a good place for me to start because I'm the opposite of both of those. I'm the passive introvert. Um, so to be more assertive and extroverted is a great thing for me to learn and to add to my confidence. Um, and I think that's why God placed this in my life. Like He's always doing new things in my life, even if I don't even realize it. People ask me, what's new? I'm like, nothing. But there's always something new, and taking this class is new. I'm super excited in this degree, and I can't wait. As for my hobbies, once again, it goes back to writing. Um, I even wrote like stories for my nieces and nephews for Christmas because that's just what I love to do, and that was a ton of fun. I also have my own blog on WordPress. It is um, student of student of the Lord blog, and it's just basically my journey through life and the struggles that I deal with. But taking it all back to Jesus and God because that's how you get through anything is with Him. Can't do anything by myself. That would be a disaster in itself. Um, if I'm not writing, I am a huge movie buff. I love movies, all types of movies, big cinematic blockbusters like superhero movies, which are probably my favorite, to little indie films that no one's ever even heard of, to classics. Roman Holiday is probably my favorite movie of all time, and I love Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. And that's pretty much it about myself. I'm super excited to get started. It's been a couple months since I've been in school, so I got to get that energy and let's do this. And to be starting at my first semester, it's really exciting and exhilarating. And I just can't wait to start. So I feel like this is going to be fun, and can't wait for the journey that's God taking me on. Okay, bye everyone.